today we're going to start with Posh chalk decoupage, and I'm going to show you which one I'm using. It'll start off like a regular decoupage, but we're going to put some WUB. I am going to add some mixed media pieces on top of this. So, and I probably won't get most of it finished till today. One of the pieces I'm thinking of adding is, I found this trim. I know this is not something I typically do, but it's something I want to try. Oh, thank you. Nice husband. Betty, by the way, said hi to you yesterday, and I did say hi back from you. I found this trim, and I might put that with the next to the WUB. It all depends. That'll be tomorrow, because I have not. I prepared to do another board of wood today, but when I was measuring out, it got so complicated with the math that I really wasn't comfortable doing it. Yeah, I thought the colors matched nicely and it would be different. And also, the other thing I might do after we add some mixed media pieces, there'll probably be some WUB flowers. Maybe a butterfly if it's not too big, or we'll see. But I want to try the tri-art on this. Oh, thank you, Desiree. You're very, very sweet. I'm trying to do things because I get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. So, we'll see how the pouring medium reacts over material, because this is kind of material. And we're going to start. Now, there's another thing that I wanted to tell you about. What does everyone think of this? It's nice and bright, and it's called Bouquet of Flowers. And when I look at it, it makes me feel happy. The butterfly is there, and I love flowers. I can't grow them, but I love them. So let me just tear down this. Yeah, Kathy, hello, how are you? Yeah, they would be. They would be. Yesterday I was filling some WUB orders, and I left my scissors in what I call my mail room, because that's where I pack everything. So again, it's Bouquet of Flowers. It's available in my Etsy shop, and that's what we're going to use. Now, I was going to cut it, but I've decided not to, only because, well, actually I might. No, I'm going to cut it, because by the time I put this and I put this, this is going to show. The bottom bit is going to show, so I just want to cut it. There is something I tried yesterday. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. Joan, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right here. I'll show it to you in a minute. Yes, I do. I use those a lot. to create. It's on my website, and it could be 23 or 28. I'll get you the number. Yeah, that paper is in my shop, Betty. If you go to the Posh chalk and the all the Posh chalk stuff is not placed on my website like the WUB individually. I have a butterfly, and I'll show you that. So when you go to, if you put decoupage paper or deluxe decoupage paper, it'll bring you to a page, and there's, I think, 5 or 6 or 7 items on that page, and they're listed individually but on the same page. And if I had a separate phone, I would do the same. I would check it out. There's a little bit of white showing. And normally I would use a paintbrush. But that's not what I'm going to do today. Now, what I was starting to tell you is, by the way, this was a board that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and it was just $2 or $3. It was a Christmas board, and I primed it white. No, Betty, I have, there's 4 pages, yes, but in each page, there's several. And 2 of the pages are for the large decoupage papers, and 2 of the pages are for the smaller ones. No, I think that might be, no, is that it? Why is there a picture of someone wearing, hold on. That's, hold on. I'm looking at the papers. And if you go to, if you put in, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you. This one is on page 304. And if you go to that, if you go to the page, and I'll get you the link if I can, hold on. Copy and paste. Hold on 1 second. Can anyone click on that and let me see. Oh no, this isn't working. My link isn't working. Or is it? Yes. Click the link that I just posted, and if you look at that page, on the left hand side there's a few more pictures, and those on that page are all the pictures. So this is where you'll find them, but I'll show you later, Betty. Thank you. Okay, so now we've put that on. The one thing that I found, I was trying to tell you, is these sponges from the dollar store that are like this are great for applying. I've been applying my paint, like painting this, so much smoother than applying the, what's it called? Then the brush. Thank you so much. Thank you, Betty. Okay, so this is the activator infuser. It's actually, yeah, infuser activator. And I'm just going to put it on. I'll add some more. Depending on, I'm just spraying it with water. Just till it's damp. And I found it's so much easier to apply for large surfaces. Your decoupage medium. That was quick, right? All right, so now I'm just going to try and move this so that you can see as much. Let me turn this a little bit lower, and then maybe you can see everything. There's a hair there. So I'm just going to apply it's not very straight. Let me try again. Oops. I should stand up. So I did a quick coat. And it's a very light, quick coat. And what I'm going to do now is add, because it's sticky, but not that sticky. And if there are wrinkles, I'm going to pull it up. And put it down again. You're supposed to use what's it called? Sorry, I just lost my chain of thought. Oh, the plastic. So I might get some of that as well. This is rice paper. And whatever wrinkles you get, you can still pull up the sheet several times. Let me see if I can use this actually. Not here. There is a wrinkle here I'm not able to get rid of. Oh, there we go. I think I like using this better because it's just easier. Okay, if you can see here, I don't know what I did, but I removed some of the colors by accident. Just clean my hands. And I'm going to apply some more infuser. And very lightly go over my paper. And I'm going to leave it to dry naturally because I gave this 3 coats of a primer. So I don't want to mess up the paint. Exactly, that's what I did bring out the Posh chalk colors that I'm going to use tomorrow on the flowers. And I'm not sold on this trim yet. There is another trim that I like, but I can't figure out the number. But it would look good, I guess, like this with the trim. This is the trim that I want to use tomorrow, if I can find some. This is just leftovers, and this is the trim I pulled out. So let me just show you how that would look. This would be painted, and then this might go inside, or I might paint the outside, the edges, and put this around it. So in other words, the side of the canvas would look as beautiful here. I spilled. Yes, the turquoise teal is really pretty, and the colors kind of are really good. I'm not sure if I'll be using this red or a mix of this red and this red. I like this, this is Van Dyke Brown, and I think there's a darker one as well, but I like the lighter one. And the gold, that's the 24 karat gold metallic paste by Precious collection. I also have some of this green that I pulled out for leaves. And if any of them need lightening, we can use the white to make them more pastel-y, like here with the pink. I just brought out a whole set of colors that we'll use. Also, the other thing I liked is, remember I stamped on the fish? Don't know why I've got this thing with stamps now. But I was thinking of maybe stamping around the edges. maybe. That's just one idea. But definitely I want to use this if it looks good. If it doesn't look good, that's fine. I don't think around the frame it's going to look good. I think this might be more on the side of the frame. I want to look for some like jewels or rhinestones and put them inside the flowers just to create shapes. So it's more of a mixed, yeah, I love butterflies too.